Many of you listening to me now have had some sort of a conversion moment, like St. Paul. Some of you might have had a conversion moment, or many of you might have had a reversion moment where you had rediscovered the beauty of God and your faith in a new and a fresh way. Either way, most of us who are followers of Christ have had a moment, some concrete moment where you had some real profound experience of the love of God in your life. Let me just invite you today to recall that moment, to remember it, and spend a few minutes with that moment in prayer. And the reason I say this is for two reasons. So first of all, recalling your conversion moment or your reversion moment is an instant pick-me-up. Okay, so recalling that moment in your imagination, that delivers a joy that is deeper than any words can describe. So that's the first thing. Secondly, that moment of your conversion or your reversion is useful not just for you, but for others. You see, your conversion / reversion moment, that's meant to bear fruit, not just in the moment that it happened, but in the present and in the future. Some of the most effective saints and missionaries, and well, pretty much all of them, were those people who continually brought to mind what the Lord had done for them. And in constantly remembering that, they received the energy and strength to bear fruit in the lives of others. And there's many examples of this in Scripture. So for example, we have our Blessed Mother, Mary. Scripture says that she went with haste to the hill country to help her pregnant cousin Elizabeth when Mary herself was pregnant. A dangerous journey in the hill country. Not many people would venture to do that, even on good days and when things are all normal. But Mary was 3 months pregnant. But Scripture says that she did this when she was still in the glow of her encounter with the angel Gabriel. And St. Paul, in today's first reading, he talks about this. So St. Paul's speaking to the community in Colossae, which is in modern-day Turkey. And those people in that city are some of the first people Paul ministered to, and through Paul, they had a massive conversion. And in his letter, Paul is urging the Colossians to remember their conversion moment because, in Paul's words, it is continuing to bear fruit and to grow. So the invitation for us today is to remember and relive your conversion / reversion moment. Not only will it remind you of God's personal and life-changing love for you, but it will also serve as fuel, as energy to bear fruit in the lives of others.